So let's clean up the triangle a little bit, and then let's work off of a couple of reactions you'll get once you get the triangle. So we'll just do the wrist control entry. So I'm going to be holding on both wrists here. I'm going to push one, and I'm going to pull, and I'm going to create an isolation of the arm. I'm going to open my legs, and I'm going to hop up onto the shoulder. My hips should be off the floor. I'm going to catch here. I'm going to use my legs to bring him in. I'm going to switch almost to like an arm drag position here where I'm reaching across. I'm going to push at that elbow. Pull down and get his tricep to my chest here. And now, your biggest enemy when you're dealing with the triangle is someone's posture. So the quickest you can get to the guy's head is the best thing. So as soon as I get to this position here, I'm going to C-clamp on the arm. I'm going to pull him in, and I'm going to use both hands to keep him in, okay? I'm going to use one hand to keep the head down low, and the other hand to grab the leg. So once I'm here, I'm going to grab, adjust, foot in the hip. I'm going to bring my leg from across the shoulder blade to across the back of his neck. The only thing I'm really trying to catch is his head and that shoulder. When I lock my foot, I don't want to lock it over my shoelace. I want to lock it over my ankle. I want to be able to curl my toe in. Pulling down, bite down. No space here. I want to make sure that I'm killing all that space. My hips come up, and I lock. Curling my toes in, pinching my knees together, pulling that head down. Push and pull. Get up onto that shoulder. Wrist control behind the elbow, right above the elbow at the tricep, using my legs. Pull them in, both hands on the head. Okay? Try to get, don't rely just on your hand. Try to get your form on the back of the head here. Okay? Grab the shin, bite down. Now we finish with the triangle. Real simple. We've been doing this for a drill. Let's just clean this up, take our time. Let's try not to miss any steps. And then we're gonna work on when they do posture up and the reactions they'll do. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Kimura. Okay. Even if his hands are on me, I'm gonna break him down. So if he's posturing up, both hands behind the tricep, I'm gonna use my knees. I'm gonna break him down. Somebody turn that down. Okay. I'll pull him and break him down. Keep his hands on me still. I'm gonna get him here. You get a hold of the head. Look. I'm gonna put this foot on the floor here, and I'm gonna build up like I'm doing a Kimura sweep or a Kimura. And he's gonna post his hand on the floor. I'm gonna slide my back to the floor and climb this leg up onto his back. And I'm gonna catch. Okay? As soon as I get to here, now it just kind of depends on what happens. A lot of times he'll pull his arm back across. He'll start posturing, he'll slide one arm in, I'll bring it in, I'll catch one, I can even catch a shoulder lock two, or he'll slide arm in, trap, and I'll finish. Or I can cross, just apply the finish. So, creating an entrance now. He's posturing up, break his posture, get around the head, keep this foot chopped on the back, this foot's on the floor, create a big bridge, slide this onto the back. Now I got the triangle. It just depends on what he's doing here. Okay? If he chooses to keep his hand on this side and kind of tuck it away, okay, I can right away start looking for the homoplata. Right?
What do you recommend to do when they start stacking you? Like from that, you know, the position we're just working on right now, the arm lock. You know, like when once you pass the head and like you're put the foot on the hip, what would you do if they start stacking you?
So I'm here and he's I'm already here.
Yeah.
And he's stacking.
Start stacking you.
Just keep shooting my hip.
Okay.
Just keep shooting. Well, look. If I don't have the foot and the hip stacking to me, it becomes a lot harder. There's really no, unless I can get to the foot. But if I can get my foot to the hip, this is what I create my distance with. So as he stacks into me, I just push away and slide my hip out. Yeah. All right. Hey, and listen, sometimes you won't get something, right? I talk about this a lot with the MMA guys, is sometimes you'll see guys in MMA put somebody against the wall and they'll bury their head and try to force a takedown and be in a bad position and just get so relentless trying to finish a takedown where they're in bad position that it almost gets them stuffed or gets them countered. Sometimes you just have to reset. So if I'm in this position here where I'm trying to look to finish and say he stacks me and that foot slides out, then I'm gonna just try to reset back to this position and then go through all three options again. Push the head, attack the triangle. If he brings the arm through, you start trying to bring that arm through, maybe reset. Right? Sometimes you'll end up all the way back to this position and then you just gotta go again. Right? Don't be scared to reset. Right? It doesn't mean that you're losing. It just means that that attempt didn't happen. You just reset, look for something new, so maybe try something different, or just try your attacks again. Maybe you'll get a better angle on the attack. Okay? The worst thing to do is try to force something that's not there. You're just gonna use unnecessary energy, and it's gonna usually bite you in the ass. You're gonna usually lose the position, and the guy can get into an offensive position often. Right? So if you run into little roadblocks and it just doesn't feel like it's there, just reset and just try to start over and try to find something. Okay, so again, I'm here, I'm gonna break, grab a hold of the head, foot on the floor, get a big hip escape. Now, the reason why I like to climb my foot up the back is because sometimes this knee's gonna be hard to get out. So I just chop. I use this foot to climb my hip out. And I keep my hand on the lap to pull them back in. And then boom. Now I'm just looking for what's available. Right? He starts bringing his arm here. He starts posturing. Right? He slides an arm in. I pull it, pinch, finish one, Americana two, or he brings that arm through. I catch, deep. Okay. All right, practice the entry. 1, 2, 3.